Kill Bill Volume 1 has been confirmed for 4K to come out this year, but could we be getting other Tarantino movies on 4K as well? Jaws 2 has been officially confirmed for 4K with a beautiful Best Buy exclusive steelbook. Arrow Video unveiled their new August slate, including Weird Science on 4K. Rio Bravo and East of Eden got 4K announcements from Warner Brothers. Vinegar Syndrome and Second Sight just announced a whole bunch of new physical media releases. Chucky fans are going to be very disappointed as all the new Scream Factory 4Ks just got delayed by a whole month. And the release that nobody asked for but will probably all pick up on release day anyway, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2014 has been announced for 4K. All this and more in the latest physical media report. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I'm Ken, and today, guys, I am here for the Physical Media Report, episode 162. That is right, guys, your weekly dose of physical media goodness, where we talk about everything new and exciting in the world of 4K and Blu-ray, and just everything physical media. We got rumors today, guys. We got news and announcements, and as you could probably tell from the opening of this video, I have got tons of stuff to go over today. Like the last week, it's just been crazy with announcements and news and just everything, guys. We got physical media woes to talk about here today. We got rumors, we got deals, we got what is new this week. There is so much to get into on today's report, guys. It's just absolutely insane. So you're going to want to stick around and watch the entire show today. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss a single second. But before we get into it, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We talk about physical media on this channel every single day. Blu-rays, 4Ks, only the movies that you love, all that stuff there behind me every single day on this channel. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button. And then, leave me a comment down below, guys, of everything that we talk about here today. And like I said, we've got tons of stuff to talk about. What are you the most excited about? What are you the most amped up for? And what gets your juices flowing the most? Let me know that in that comment section below, and then turn on the bell notifications for all of those future videos. And before we get into it, guys, I just want to let you know that I am filming this a day before I actually release it. And I usually film these physical media reports the day of. So I'm doing this a day before because it is Memorial Day. I do have plans with my family, and I wanted to go ahead and film this and edit it and get it out there for you guys tomorrow. I don't want to ever miss a day, guys. We are on episode 162, guys. I've missed like 2 weeks in the past 3 years of this show. I do it every single Monday. So I didn't want to miss an episode, so I'm pre-recording this a day before. So happy Memorial Day to everybody. I hope that you're having a great day, spending the day with your family, eating some good food and all that good stuff. So if I do end up missing something huge that happens on Monday, that is why. And I will do some kind of supplemental video talking about it. If anything big happens, if nothing big happens, I'll just save it till the next week on the Physical Media Report. But we are anticipating Scream Factory having some announcements for the month of August. So it is possible they announce something big, and then I'll do a video of that on Tuesday or something. So, all right, let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. Like I said, we've got enough just to talk about here right now. We don't even have to worry about what happens on Monday. This is insane. Kill Bill Volume 1. Again, I'm going to lump this in the rumor category, even though it is pretty much confirmed, but it doesn't have an actual release date, and it doesn't have an actual announcement from the studio. It was just on this website. But Kill Bill Volume 1 is apparently getting a 4K Lionsgate Steelbook sometime in 2023. And this is coming to us from MediaPlayNews.com. And I've gotten some information from them before. They're usually pretty accurate. I don't believe that they're known for putting out false rumors or anything, but let me read this to you guys real quick, some details, because there's some interesting stuff in here. Because not only does it talk about Kill Bill Volume 1 coming to 4K, but it talks about some other stuff that was acquired by Lionsgate. So it does say on the website, Lionsgate announced it has partnered with Oscar-winning filmmaker Quentin Tarantino to distribute a remastered 4K UHD Blu-ray disc steelbook 20th anniversary release of Kill Bill Volume 1 later this year. So right there, guys, that we know right away, if Lionsgate is doing this, it's going to be one of those incredible Lionsgate steelbooks with awesome artwork and a slipcover. So I'm so happy that Lionsgate has this movie, because I can just picture all of the artwork in my head already. But one has to wonder, like, there has to be a slipcover version of this as well. Like, I imagine there being, like Reservoir Dogs, a slipcover of Kill Bill and also a steelbook of it. But either way, even if it is just a steelbook, like, I'm still super excited because I'm going to grab that steelbook anyway. But I'm just picturing all the different, like, artwork images they could put on there of the bride and just everything. There's so much stuff that they could put on that steelbook. Like, it's absolutely insane. And then in the next paragraph in this article, it says, speaking on the fiscal call, CEO John Feltheimer said the studio distributor had secured distribution rights to 3 of Tarantino's biggest theatrical successes: Kill Bill Volume 1, which we already know and talked about, and Volume 2, which we should definitely expect that to be coming out as well, and Jackie Brown as well. So they got all 3 of these movies that they just secured the rights for. So my only question is, are we going to get Kill Bill Volume 1 this year? Are we going to get Kill Bill Volume 2 next year? Are they going to put them out at the same time? And where does Jackie Brown fall into all that? Because that is 3 fire steelbooks. Like Jackie Brown, that makes me super excited as well. Jackie Brown should have been released last year though, if I'm being honest, but if the rights were in negotiation, that kind of answers why, because it was the 25th anniversary last year. So Jackie Brown, Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2, like, definitely put all those out. Give them the slipcover versions, give them the steelbook versions. I am very excited about more Tarantino on 4K for sure. But the more interesting thing falls later on in this very same paragraph. Lionsgate also has rights to Reservoir Dogs. We knew about that. They released that. Inglourious Basterds, which I thought Universal released, but I don't know if maybe Lionsgate has that now, and why didn't Lionsgate release that before? I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys in the comments can kind of shed some light on that for me, because I don't know what's going on with the whole Inglourious Basterds thing. Maybe Lionsgate will redo it, since people had a problem with the one that the transfer that Universal did. I still haven't watched the 4K of Inglourious Basterds. So yeah, maybe they'll redo it, do a new like Lionsgate steelbook for it. That would be awesome. But Django Unchained, as well as mentioned here, The Hateful Eight, and Death Proof. Apparently Lionsgate has the rights to all of these. So why have we not already gotten 4K steelbooks to all of these movies if they have the right to them? But Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, like I'm thinking that this is probably a Tarantino thing. He wanted to, you know, oversee the restoration process. So now that they are working with Tarantino on Kill Bill Volume 1, hopefully the 4Ks for the other films are soon to follow. So just very exciting news, guys, on all the Tarantino movies potentially coming to 4K. This is something we've been waiting for the longest time. I love all Tarantino movies, and I'm excited for all the Tarantino movies to come to 4K. But guys, backtracking a little bit, the only one that is confirmed right here and now in this article is Kill Bill Volume 1, and that's supposed to be coming out this year. Again, it's confirmed on this website, which, like I said, hasn't been known to put out like false rumors or anything like that, but it hasn't yet been announced by the studio. It's not up on Blu-ray.com. It's not an official announcement, so I will keep it in the rumor category for right now. So let's go ahead and jump into, that was a lot of rumor got to talk about, but I got to talk about the Tarantino 4Ks, guys. We're all excited for it. Let's go ahead and jump into the news and announcements. We've got Jaws 2, guys. I'm going to say it right for you guys today. Jaws 2 on 4K is coming out from Universal on July the 4th. It is official. It's up on Blu-ray.com. It's coming out, guys, even though it's been up on Blu-ray.com for the past 2 months. The studio, Universal, actually made its official announcement this week. I actually did a video last week talking about the collector's edition set that came out, and that has since sold out on Orbit. It's sold out overseas as well. Hopefully they'll put that back in stock, but as of right now, it's sold out. So maybe fingers crossed it'll come back in stock here in a couple of days or so, and you'll still have the opportunity to get it. But here in the States, we're going to be getting a regular 4K version of Jaws 2, and we're also going to be getting a Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook, which just looks amazing. Like, I absolutely love the artwork on this steelbook. Like, this thing's mine, like immediately. Like, I'm gonna get the slipcover version too, probably, but that steelbook is beautiful. I like it better, much better than I do. I like the Jaws steelbook that came out in 2020, the 4K steelbook, but this one I love. Like, I love the image on this steelbook. It looks absolutely amazing. So I can't wait to watch Jaws 2 in 4K, guys. I can't wait for Jaws 3. I can't wait for Jaws the Revenge to come out on 4K. You know we're going to get all of them now. We just have to now that they open the doors up with Jaws 2. So yeah, Jaws looked amazing on 4K. I cannot wait to see Jaws 2. So that's super exciting. We also got Battlestar Galactica announced for 4K, guys, by Universal, coming out on July the 11th. The pre-order is currently up on Groove. I don't know if it's up on Amazon as of right now, but it is up on Groove right now. So yeah, Battlestar Galactica, I know about the show. I didn't know there was a movie that came before it, but I guess that there was. So yeah, if you're excited for that, let me know in the comment section below. We also got Les Miserables. Is that how you pronounce it? Les Miserables. I can't pronounce it, guys. I'm sorry. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm putting the image up there, so just look at the image and don't make me pronounce stuff that I can't pronounce. It's late at night. I'm trying to film this for you guys. I'm sorry. Les Miserables. Is that how you pronounce it? I feel like I've heard somebody say that before. That's coming out on 4K though, guys. The movie with Hugh Jackman and a bunch of people's in this movie. Coming out on 4K. I think Russell Crowe's in this movie as well. Coming out on 4K from Universal on July the... And Anne Hathaway's in the movie. See, it's all coming to me right now. Coming out from Universal on July the 11th. The pre-order is currently up on Groove as well. So yeah, Universal's got a lot of good stuff coming out in July for sure. So yeah, let me know if you're excited for Les Miserables. Is that how you pronounce it? Let me know in the comment section below. We also got Rio Bravo, the John Wayne film, coming out on 4K from Warner Bros. On July the 18th. And we also have East of Eden with James Dean coming out on 4K from Warner Bros. On July the 18th. So these are interesting because back when they announced that overseas UK 4K box set of all the Warner Bros. Movies, they said that Rio Bravo and East of Eden were going to be exclusive to that box set. So maybe they're only going to be exclusive over in the UK, but that led us all to believe that they were going to be exclusive in that box set. We would probably get a box set over here as well. Not going to be the case. They are going to release those standalone individually in the United States. So that's definitely very exciting. Rio Bravo, I've heard excellent things about. I've heard it's one of the best Westerns of all time. And I really love the John Wayne movies that I have seen. So I'm excited to get this one on 4K, even though I already have the Blu-ray and check this one out on 4K. Westerns to me just look amazing in 4K. So I'm excited for this movie for sure. And yeah, East of Eden as well. James Dean was great. Rebel Without a Cause. So looking forward to checking out more of his filmography for sure. And both of those come out on July the 18th. We also have Sisu, I think is how you pronounce it, coming out. This is a new movie, the John Wick Nazi fighting guy, I think is how they described it. It's John Wick versus Nazis. That's what Sisu is. But that's coming out from Lionsgate on Blu-ray and 4K, and getting a Best Buy Fire Lionsgate 4K Steelbook as well. So the Steelbook for this one looks awesome, and I like the slipcover as well, but I'm definitely going to be getting the Steelbook and giving this one a watch. I've heard some really good things about this movie. I've heard it's not as good as John Wick, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good, solid action flick, so I'm looking forward to it. And that will be coming out on July the 11th. And we have some Second Sight announcements to go over as well for July. We have May from 2002 getting a Blu-ray box set, not a 4K, but a Blu-ray box set coming out on July the 24th. There's going to be new interviews and commentaries in this set as well. And this is going to be a Region B release from Second Sight. So I've actually heard some people get excited about this one. I feel like I've heard of this, but I've definitely never seen it. Let me know if this is one I should look out for sure. May from 2002. We also have Frontiers from 2007. This is a Blu-ray box set as well. Both of these box sets look amazing, by the way. This is coming out on July the 24th with new interviews, and this is a Region B disc as well. And both of these sets, they look amazing, like I said, and they both have art cards and booklets and all that stuff as well. So Frontiers, I believe, is a French horror movie. So I've heard it being compared to High Tension, and I know it's a movie about cannibals. I read the synopsis of it, so I'm kind of intrigued to check this one out for sure. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get either one of these, but I definitely do want to purchase. I want to support Second Sight whenever I can. It's just, I don't usually purchase their Blu-rays. I just go straight for the 4Ks. But yeah, let me know if you're excited about either one of these in the comment section below. We also have Batman Mask of the Phantasm apparently coming to 4K, and this was broke by HD Movie Source. This is coming out from Warner Brothers sometime in 2023, but the speculated release date is September the 12th. So Mask of the Phantasm is a DC. I talk all the time on this channel, on this report every single Monday about the new DC animated films, about how I'm not interested. I don't check these out. I haven't watched a DC animated film since Batman Mask of the Phantasm. This is my DC animated film. This is the movie that I remember growing up with because I was a huge fan of Batman the Animated Series when I was a kid. So when this movie came out, I remember seeing it in theaters. This was a theatrically released DC animated film. Just wrap your mind around that. Think about all the DC animated stuff that comes out now that just goes straight to video. This was theatrically released. We got to see it in the theaters and it was awesome. I haven't seen it in such a long time. So I am definitely, this is one DC animated film that I will be adding to the collection and checking out because it's just been forever since I've seen it. Batman Mask of the Phantasm coming to 4K, speculated release date of September the 12th. We also had the Arrow Video August announcements, guys, and I broke all this the other night. I did a full video on all of these announcements. So if you want more details, go check out that video that I did on Friday night, I believe. We do have The Last House on the Left from 2009, the remake, not the original one that Wes Craven did, but the remake is coming to 4K and getting a Blu-ray on August the 29th. So I said in that video last week, it's interesting that we haven't even gotten a 4K for the original, and now we're getting a 4K for the remake. So that is kind of interesting. But you got all kinds of new interviews and I believe a new commentary on this one as well. So it looks like a really solid release from Arrow Video. Arrow Video, to me, like, they're on fire right now. They kind of had a little bit of a slow start to 2023, but they're just really firing on all cylinders as of late. We also got Weird Science on 4K, guys, which I am so excited for. So excited to see this movie on 4K. This is my favorite John Hughes movie, and this is coming out on August the 22nd. We also have New Fist of Fury coming out on August the 29th. We have Unman, Withering, and Zigo coming out on Blu-ray on August the 22nd as well. And we have Time Bandits coming out on 4K. Now, Criterion's getting Time Bandits on 4K next month. But Arrow Video is getting Time Bandits in the UK only on August the 28th. So which Time Bandits 4K are you going to grab? Let me know in that comment section below. We also have 4 Film Noir Classics Volume 3, a UK only release box set, 4-film box set coming out from Arrow Video on August the 7th. So that's all of the Arrow Video August announcements. A really nice slate from Arrow Video. Like I said, they're really firing on all cylinders as of late. Now let's go ahead and jump into the Vinegar Syndrome May halfway to Black Friday announcement. So this was announced last Thursday night at midnight. So all of these are available right now because that's the way Vinegar Syndrome operates. They announce everything and then it's available immediately. So getting into those titles, we have Undefeatable on 4K. We have Night Screams on 4K. We have Apocalypse Tetralogy, which is a VSL Blu-ray set, 4 films from director Piotr Skulkin. So this box set actually looks super interesting. I am interested in Night Screams as well because I haven't really heard of that movie. And if it's like Primal Rage on 4K, that's the reason why I like Vinegar Syndrome. It forces me to dive into movies that I wouldn't ordinarily dive into. And I actually really enjoy Primal Rage. So I'm hoping that Night Screams will end up being another Primal Rage type movie, but maybe it sucks. Who knows with Vinegar Syndrome, right? But this Apocalypse Tetralogy looks really interesting because this is like some sci-fi films from like the 60s. It's from a Polish director. And I was reading up on it and I actually kind of want this set. So it looks really cool and it's a really awesome looking box set as well. We also have Boggy Creek 2 and The Legend Continues coming out as a VSA Blu-ray release. We have Ninja and the Claws of the CIA, what a hell of a title, coming out as a VSA edition as well. So that's all the Vinegar Syndrome new announcements. They also announced some slipcover releases as well. Just get on the Vinegar Syndrome website or go check out my stream from last night because I haven't done the stream yet. I'm shooting this before the stream. But go check out my stream from last night that I did with Off the Shelf Movie Night. We will be covering all of these titles in greater detail if you want to know some more specifics on the announcements from Vinegar Syndrome. So let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the news and announcements. We got 5 more things to cover. There's so much to cover this week, guys. The dual 4K Steelbook is a Groove exclusive. I've covered this before. This is coming out from Universal on July the 11th. It has a release date. It has an official image, which looks super awesome. So I'm excited to pick this one up. Also, we got Wrath of Becky coming out on Blu-ray from RLJE on August the 15th, which I remember watching Becky during the quarantine, and I really liked that movie. I still haven't picked that up on physical media, but I am looking forward to checking out the sequel for sure, and that comes out on August the 15th. We have Avatar: The Way of the Water. I announced all the 4K releases last week and exclusives and all that stuff. It is getting a Blu-ray. We have the cover image of the Blu-ray, which is different than the 4K, and we have the image of the 3D Blu-ray, which it's also getting as well. So many additions with Avatar, guys. I'm going to have to do a buyer's guide for this movie as well. So we have the 3D Blu-ray images and the Blu-ray image, and these are coming out from Disney and 20th Century on June the 20th. We also have War of the Worlds getting its 1500th release, apparently. This is getting a 4K 70th anniversary edition, just a regular slipcover version from Paramount on July the 25th. So we have so many versions of War of the Worlds. We have a Paramount Presents, 4K, and now they're putting out a regular 4K. Like, I think this is the first time they've ever done something like that, where they released a 4K in the Paramount Presents line, and then they do a regular 4K slipcover. That would be like them doing Red Eye, the Paramount Presents 4K, and then doing a regular 4K slip of Red Eye. Like, I imagine that's going to make some people mad, because the 4K slip will probably be 20 bucks, and the Red Eye, Paramount Presents was 35. So I don't know what they're doing here. Paramount's weird, guys. Like, they're just very weird. There's also the Criterion release of War of the Worlds. There's also an imprint 4K release of War of the Worlds. I think a Steelbook release of War of the Worlds on 4K. There's a lot of War of the Worlds from the 50s one, guys, not the Tom Cruise one, the 50s one. There's a lot of War of the Worlds options out there, guys, and there's another one coming on July the 25th, so get ready. And the last one, guys, the one that we are all super excited for, none of us asked for. We would all love the original on 4K, but nobody asked for the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out on 4K, the Michael Bay produced crap fest. This is coming out on 4K. Sorry, guys, I'm a hater. If you like it, that's okay. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4K is coming out from Paramount on July the 25th. So like I said, I watched this when it came out. I was optimistic, even though the Turtles look like crap and the trailers look like crap and Michael Bay was on it. I watched it, and what a surprise. It was crap. So I'm not looking forward to this on 4K. That being said, I'll probably get it. And when I first saw this was announced, I kind of thought to myself, as I do with a lot of these movies from like 2013, 2014, I was like, I thought that already had a 4K. Didn't it come out on 4K? Not realizing that 4K started in 2016. So there's still a lot of movies from 2014, 2015 that never got that 4K treatment. And it's kind of surprising whenever you see it, because you just assume that it was out on 4K, because I believe the second one did get a 4K. But yeah, this first one had never got a 4K. So this is the first time this is coming out on 4K from Paramount on July the 25th. So are you excited for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on 4K? Not the 1991, not the one we all want. Not Secret of the Use on 4K with Vanilla Ice, the Super Shredder on 4K. We don't get that. You know, we can't have nice things like that. We got to get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on 4K, the 2014 one. It's beyond me, guys, sometimes with these announcements. But all right, that's the announcements. Let's go ahead and get into the physical media woes. We've got some bad news, guys. And I know that some of you guys are going to be like, I don't care. I didn't order that. I didn't order those anyway. They're crap. Nobody cares about the Bride of Chucky, the Seed of Chucky, the Cult of Chucky, the Curse of Chucky. Nobody cares about those films, Ken, but they're delayed. And I'm upset because I pre-ordered these. So the Chucky 4 through 7 4Ks are delayed until August the 29th by Scream Factory. So this is Bride, Seed, Curse, and Cult. All of these that were announced on 4K to come out at the end of July are now coming out on August the 29th from Scream Factory. And I got an email on this over the weekend, and they cited production-related issues. So at the end of the day, guys, when it comes to delays, yes, they suck, but I would rather them do the delays and fix the problems and, put out a quality release then, release it with a bunch of issues and off-gassing. Remember, they're taking this extra time to wipe down all the extra grease and make sure that these are perfect and they don't have any off-gassing in them. Maybe they're taking the extra time to do that. Who knows, guys? But I'm excited for these. I'll wait another month. It's fine. And to be perfectly honest, like, July, they really went for it with announcements in July. I think they announced something like 8 4Ks, including these Chucky 4Ks. So it's not really going to hurt to push these. They should have just pushed them anyway. They should have just put these out in August anyway, because last year Child's Play 1 through 3 came out in August. So why wouldn't they have announced these for August? So it makes me curious, though, what the August Scream Factory announcements are going to be now, and how many 4Ks are we going to have slated to come out in August? Or are they just going to push those to September? So who knows with Scream Factory, guys? But if you ordered the Child's Play, Bride, Seed, Curse, and Cult 4Ks, they have been delayed until August the 29th. So, cry your little Chucky tears and get over it. We'll get them eventually. All right, let's go ahead. Sorry, guys. Like I said, late at night, I'm in a mood. Guys. Let's go ahead and get into the deals. We got tons of great deals going on right now. Will these be going on 24 hours from now when I actually put this video up? I don't know, but if they are, I will be sure to link them down below in the description. So Inception on 4K, guys, is $10.99 currently. So great movie on 4K for $10.99. Hitchcock Volume 1 4K box set is $38.99. We got 1776 on 4K for $15.50. We got Wizard of Oz on 4K for $10.99. We got 2001 on 4K for $10.99. We got Blues Brothers on 4K for $10.99. We got Game of Thrones 4K, the entire series. Like, I really need to pick this up for $123.62. Incredible price for the entire series on 4K. Bourne 4K collection for $37.99. Jojo Rabbit on 4K for $13.99. Flashdance on 4K. This one just came out like a month ago for $15.84. Superman 4K collection is now down to $89.04, which is, I believe, the cheapest it's ever been. The Last Action Hero on 4K is $15.50. We got The Great Gatsby on 4K for $9.99. We got Dr. Giggles down to its lowest price of $19.79 on Blu-ray. We got Apollo 13 on 4K for $9.99. We got Cocaine Bear on Blu-ray for $17.96. We got Women Talking on Blu-ray for $13.99, and we got The Menu on Blu-ray for $14.96. So some really great deals going on right now, guys, in the world of physical media. Definitely check it out. Check out all those deals down below. I will have links to all of them. I'll also have links to all of the pre-orders that I talked about in the earlier part of this video for the news and announcements. So definitely click those links. They are Amazon affiliate links, and if you use them, you will be supporting the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And now, guys, allow me to take a breath because we got so much more physical media to talk about when we talk about what is new this week. There is so much coming out. It's like May saved everything. Like, May's honestly been a pretty good month, but it feels like May saved almost everything for the very last week because there was so much coming out today, like it's not even funny. We have the Thelma and Louise 4K coming out from Criterion for $34.99. It's also getting a Blu-ray option as well for $27.99. We got The Night of the Hunter coming out on 4K from Kino Lorber for $27.99. I actually already have my copy right here because I ordered this from Kino and they actually sent it to me a little bit early, so I'm definitely excited to check this movie out for sure. We got The Last Starfighter on 4K coming out from Arrow Video for $34.99. I got that one in a full month early. I already have a review out for it. Go check it out. I'll link it up there somewhere. We got The People Under the Stairs coming out on 4K from Screen Factory for $29.99. I'm super excited to get that one in on 4K for sure. I'm also super excited to get the Cliffhanger 4K Steelbook in from Sony for $29.99. Now, this is an upgraded version of the previous 4K. It will be adding in Dolby Vision. Plus, you get it in this awesome Steelbook packaging. I just love the look of this Steelbook. Sony's really been killing it with their Steelbooks for sure. We also got Dungeons and Dragons coming out from Paramount on 4K for $29.96, on Blu-ray for $24.96, and getting a 4K Steelbook that will be available on Amazon and Best Buy and everywhere for $39.99. We also have The Haunting coming out on 4K from Screen Factory for $27.99. We got The Nutty Professor coming out on 4K, the old 60s Jerry Lewis Nutty Professor, not Eddie Murphy, coming out from Paramount Presents for $34.99. We got the Looney Tunes Collector's Choice Volume 1 Blu-ray coming out from Warner Archive for $17.99. We got 65, the Adam Driver Dinosaur movie, coming out from Sony on 4K for $29.96, and getting a Blu-ray for $22.96 as well. We also got A Good Person coming out on Blu-ray from Warner Brothers for $24.29. We got Maximum Overdrive getting a Blu-ray Steelbook from Walmart, a Lionsgate exclusive Blu-ray Steelbook for $19.96. So I'm super excited to get this one in as well. I love Maximum Overdrive. This Steelbook looks freaking sick and awesome. I can't wait to get this one in my hands. We got the Transformers 6 film 4K Steelbook box set coming out from Paramount for $134.99. I actually already got this in from Paramount. I did a full unboxing of this set, so if you want to know if it's worth it, go check out my unboxing. If I can link it up there, I'll link it up there somewhere. Go check out that unboxing. We also got Inside, the movie with Willem Dafoe, coming out on Blu-ray from Universal for $21.98. We got two Severin releases coming out this week. Drowning by Numbers on 4K for $39.99. Also getting a Blu-ray release for $29.99. We also got the Danza Macabre Volume 1 4-film collection coming out for $66.99. We got five more Warner Archive titles coming out this week, in addition to the Looney Tunes one I talked about earlier. King Solomon's Mines coming out for $19.99. We got Hey There, It's Yogi Bear from 1964, the 1964 movie, coming out for $19.99. We got Queen Christina coming out for $19.99. We got The Boy with the Green Hair coming out for $19.99. We got The Courtship of Eddie's Father coming out for $19.99 as well. So just tons of Warner Archive releases coming out this week, guys. There's just, like I said, tons of stuff coming out. We got Mexico Macabre, 4 Sinister Tales from the Alamedi Films Vault, and this is coming out from Powerhouse Films Indicator Series for $49.99. We got From Hollywood to Heaven, the Lost and Saved Films of the Orman family, which is also coming out from Powerhouse Films in the Indicator Series, which is 13 films in this box set. Very impressive for $59.99. We also got The Morning After coming out from Shout Factory for $29.98. We got Highwaymen coming out from Shout Factory for $22.99. We got Joy House coming out from Kino Lorber for $29.99. We got Film Noir Dark Side of Cinema Volume 14 coming out from Kino Lorber for $34.99. We got Golgo 13 coming out from Discotheque Media for $24.99. We got 4 new Mondo Macabre releases coming out this week, guys. Night of the Executioner for $27, and these are all on their website. They're not available on Amazon as of right now. We got Night of the Executioner for $27, The Broken Mirror for $28. We got The Fear for $27, and Ravishing Danny coming out for $28 as well. We got 2 Shout Factory exclusive releases, Trouble in Mind in Another Country coming out on Blu-ray. Like I said, on the Shout Factory website, you can only get them there. We got Redline coming out on Blu-ray from MVD Marquee Collection for $14.99. We got The Siege coming out from Wellgo USA for $16.18. We got Spinning Gold coming out from Universal for $22.99. We got Lust for Freedom coming out from Troma for $19.95, and we got 5 Women for the Killer coming out from Vinegar Syndrome for $34.99. So with that, guys, we are finished with the Physical Media Report episode 162. I hope you damn sure feel more informed in the world of physical media. We covered so much here today, so I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Comment down below of everything that we talked about here today. What are you the most excited about? Turn on those bell notifications and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.